What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Welcome to a new episode of Unspoken Truth Podcast. I'm your host, Denise. What's up, man? Get my co-host in the box, Buddy.
Hello, hello.
Big Craig. What's up, man?
What do you
So
do?
tonight is just go with the flow. Um, some people may be feel some type of way about it, but it's fuck it Friday to me.
Well,
It's it's been a hell of a week, so do what you will with those words. I'm just saying this is an opportunity to woosah and unwind and let loose a little bit.
look,
Um,
it's the summertime, as we're supposed to.
mhm.
As we're
so,
supposed to.
so what we gonna be talking about tonight, buddy?
Season, man. If it's summertime, do your pattern change in the summertime? Because everybody expects people to keep the same energy for the summer. It's like, but it's different days. You go, you go
Okay.
from a homebody. You go from a homebody until like, hey, man, I only got this for a little bit of time right here.
hmm
So
Meaning, what I take from that is you saying people's schedules are way more busier. They got way more stuff going on and stuff they trying to do as opposed to in the wintertime when that's
mhm.
like hibernation. It's cold. I really don't want to be outside. I'd rather be in energy.
Yeah, in
It's
springtime. I mean, we from here, no springtime. It might hit and miss. Like, it might be a great Tuesday or Wednesday. Then that fucking like you can say April, May, but then that weekend comes, gloomy, weather fucked up. So niggas taking it like that at that time, you know. But things
hmm
change a little bit. It changed a lot. So summertime, people expecting certain things like, hey man, I got I got shit to
well,
do. It's the summertime.
you know what? You just made me think about something when you said that. I started thinking like, shoot. When I first started doing this podcast and creating this platform, it was more so I gotta do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hmm?
But it's different now that I feel like I've reached a certain level
Hmm.
of um what's the word I want to use? I don't want to say fame, but people know me now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I get to do this. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not a I gotta do it. It's I get to do it because I've created a community of people who enjoy listening to our conversations. I think some of my topics be yeah, over the top sometimes, but I feel like people be thinking it, so why can't we discuss it? It ain't doing the information ain't doing you no good inside of your head. You gonna have to speak on it. That's how you stop yourself from being a gatekeeper. Cause there's a whole bunch of people out here that know stuff and they pick and choose who they gonna share it with. Information is meant to be shared. Stop being a gatekeeper. When you know stuff and somebody is asking for that information, give it to them. You're not gonna be the only doctor. You're not gonna be the only nurse. You ain't gonna be the only lawyer. You're not gonna be the only of nothing. There's always gonna be somebody that do the same thing. So with that being said, you said summer is busy. I'm all over the place. So I might got time, I may not got time. I'm making plans. I'm trying to make use of the short amount of time that I got to let my hair down. You know what
You
I'm
only got
saying?
what? You only got
Put
like
on
2 months, 2.5 months at the most up here. Like it ain't like we got that's why I don't take vacations in the summertime in Cleveland because this is the best time to be up here. I use that time for fall or spring because summer is a wonderful place to be up here. You know, it's the same weather as
let's
everywhere else.
get the weather that we should be getting. Just
Oh, we getting
Blaze,
it. Oh,
how
we
are
getting it
you?
right now.
Babylon, Walter, Vanessa, happy Friday, y'all. Ashley, Carrie, Lunch, James, Will. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday to y'all.
We getting it right now.
Um, I don't know. I'm just trying to make the most out of it, but I feel like that energy, you should be carrying that all year round. If I can get something like this past the holiday weekend, because we did an episode on why I don't celebrate holidays. Mr. No Fork, how are you, friend? Franklin, what's up? I had the opportunity to go to a concert in Philly. Jill Scott, Seal, Meek Mills. Um, so again, if I can get to something like that, if I can get out of town and for a few days, I'm absolutely gonna take the opportunity because me and you, we from here. So for me, there is not a lot of excitement in the city.
It depends on the friendships and who you're dealing with. That's where the
Uh,
excitement comes from.
Not to me, because how I see it is most of the places that may be popping now,
Mhm.
when it come to us, they always was popping. They just got new names and new owners,
That's
but
all.
they
Yeah.
always was popping. It ain't like nothing changed. The crowd, the people who actually go to these establishments now, has changed, but not nothing about the environment. If that make any sense.
No, the bars to the same bars.
Is it's not the same. See, we got to tie that into the difference between what stuff used to be when we was coming up
Hmm.
as opposed to what current times are. When we talking about how we spending our summer or what we doing with our time, and it's not the same. See, and when we was coming up, you had house parties.
They ain't happening no more.
You boy, you bet not. Not around here.
That ain't happening.
Why does that mean something? It's actually sad, but why does that mean something? Because you it's unsafe. People don't know how to have fun without fucking it up for everybody. Cause that's what's gonna happen when you show up to a party nowadays
Let's get
and
shut up.
run across your op or something. Cause see, everybody swear they got an op.
Remember, I told you long. I said I hate when young guys. I say I hate that word because that's not your word. And who the fuck is your enemy like that to be acting like that?
I
Because
don't
you
know.
don't get along with somebody, it's not your
You
eye. You know how
got
many times we
you
ain't get along with somebody back in the day? Like I just don't like that motherfucker because he think he's the shit or she thinks she's the shit. And one like that's my eye. Somebody hated this picture, whether it's me. Sometimes I was a hater sometimes too. I did hate on some niggas. So I don't know why I hate it.
okay. So let's
But I
discuss
don't
it.
want to kill a nigga. And I see him at the party. I'm gonna look at him like, yeah, you know what it is. We in a set right now. So we're not gonna do this right now. We're gonna have
But
a
that's the
mutual
thing.
agreement.
I think that
Like,
this
wait,
newer generation, they don't even give themselves enough time to think about nothing. It's just hurry up, quick draw. You see what I'm saying? Like, and here's why I say that, because they live by the terminology on
oh, rap
site.
music. They're not
On,
coming out of rap
on,
music.
on site, yes, but that's coming from the music. But I'm saying their mentality, their mindset is like on site.
But
And
you
so
about it?
I hear people say that, and it's like, okay, we may exchange words, but I don't think it's gonna result in somebody not being able to walk away. Do you get what I'm saying? The people is, if I told you it's
Yeah.
on site, they following through with that.
Well, it
And
is
they take
on
it to
certain
the
situations,
extremes.
but
It
not
ain't
like that.
it ain't no more fighting no more. That's what I'm getting at.
Not up
People
here.
are scared to get their ass whooped. I'm gonna
Not
just
up
go
here.
ahead and say it. Fuck it. People scared to get their ass whooped. You gonna
Listen,
take
man.
a L in life. I don't know why anybody would think this life come without no L's. You
Hey,
sound crazy. You delusional as fuck if you think that.
that's like
I'm
saying nigga
talking
ain't went to
about
jail. Like I do crime all the time, but I'm undefeated. Like nigga, you're not even undefeated in crime. So how you undefeated in the ass whoopings? So you undefeated in fighting, but you ain't undefeated. No, huh? So you can do this, you can, but you can't make
undefeated
money and
in
sell dope.
crime.
You got caught 3 times. You showed it 4 times. Getting off, but you can whoop everybody ass. But you ain't never lost a fight.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like social media has corrupted everybody for real because people spend more time trying to live up to this facade.
Thank you, yo.
There
There we
you
go.
go. I feel like social media corrupted everybody
Am I
by,
lying,
by
Susan?
creating this fantasy world that people think. Because here's my problem. I just want people to. I'm not saying people not making no bread off of it. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
that because I'm a
yeah,
content creator, a podcaster.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say that. But what I am going to say is social media has created this fantasy world that people believe they can take and put on a resume or use as leverage to up themselves in a position at their job or something.
So
It's the
where's your
complete
resume at
opposite.
though?
No, but it's the complete opposite is what I'm the point that I'm making. The
Where's the
reason I
resume
say
at
that
though?
is because it's a lot of people who lost scholarships, job opportunities, funding, and all type of stuff because of what's on their social media.
I don't got
Okay.
nothing.
I told my kids 10, almost 15 years ago about them going to use the very thing that people was supposed to be using to create a source of income and network, because that's what social media was created for. It wasn't created for all these other reasons that people using it for, like keyboard thugging, uh pump faking, and whatever else they can get off. Threatening, stalking, harassing. I why are we talking about that? Could somebody explain to me why you follow a bunch of people you don't like?
Well, I don't put my content up there. My job will never know. Ask me questions about my tattoos or where they come from. So I don't. They don't even know I got no tattoos like that. All they can see is what I let them see. But they'll never see the other shit. Like, oh no, nigga, what the hell that mean? What that mean? What all these things mean?
None of your business.
That,
None of your business.
I'm not
Because
popping
what
on top.
I chose to do with my body ain't got nothing to do with how I show up at work. So I don't even see why that's even an issue. Now that might be another topic we need to touch on. Why they so opposed to body tattoos and
But that's why I put on my.
uh
That's why I put on my stuff
piercing.
at. That's why I put stuff that means something to me that actually means something to certain niggas individual. I don't need that projector. That's why I don't get that's why I don't like face tattoos. Like you got a whole body and you
Ain't
got a whole
no
arm. You
way.
want to go to your face. Like out of all the places you want, what you want to be seen for?
That's a person that don't want to work
Like what the
anyway.
fuck you doing?
Because they
You want a
already
tattoo
know
on your
that the
fucking head,
person gonna
man?
look at them and be like, I don't want you representing me in my business with all them tattoos on your face. But again,
But
that's
what
corporate
about the
America.
body though?
Now, if you an entrepreneur and you got your own stuff going on, that's different. It ain't nothing nobody can
Man,
tell you.
half the
Cause
niggas
I
got
know
tattoos on their
somebody.
face and got nothing on their arms, man. Half the niggas got tattoos on their face, don't got shit on their arms. You got way more space to put this shit at, nigga. Why you up here? Why you up here, nigga? You got all this down here. Why you up? Why you choose to go up there? It's
I
like
don't
I got
know.
all this space on the right, so my sleeve coming through, right? So why would I
Okay.
take the sleeve piece, say, put it right here?
Cause
Now
again,
how I'm looking in front of you now?
what did you just say? It's the music. Look at some of the artists and some of the stuff that they show up
But they
representing
rich.
themselves
They
as.
rich. You not, nigga. They rich. You not. You work at goddamn all these
They
nigga.
got
You
the
work at all
money
these
and
my
you
nigga.
don't.
You work at all these nigga. Calm down. You work at all these my nigga. You
Mm,
work at all these. Calm your little
mm.
ass down somewhere. You gonna stay at all these niggas. You know why? Cause you're gonna get a real job, nigga. They ain't gonna fuck with you. Now me, I can talk my nigga shit and I get in that bitch and do it, but they
I
don't
don't
know.
even think all these will mess with people with tattoos on their face. I would just see you.
Oh, my grandma passed. Let me put it on my forehead. Nigga, if my grandma passed, nigga, I can put it on my wrist, my finger, somewhere it means something to me. I can put it across my heart, nigga. I can put it across my heart. I don't have to put it for you gotta see it every day. You know who found out? The person really look at your tattoos. not for the public. All my tattoos not for the public.
Yeah,
They're not for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
They're not for the. Some are, but not all of them.
But
Some is very
but do
sentimental.
you
I don't want
but do
nobody to
you
know
see
about them.
but do you see how that all translates into this fantasy world that social media then created? Because everybody's so busy trying to live somebody else's lifestyle and keeping up with the
However,
Joneses that's why they coming up short. Like you said, these people who got celebrities or whatever, they rich or at least they appear to be.
they're
Okay.
wealthy. Look, they got more. They got some money,
But see, wealth is a mindset. It ain't
and they
what's
got a
in your
career too. Well, at least they got a career. Maybe they could translate to a reality show. But you niggas are coming out literally. You literally didn't graduate from school. You literally been doing bullshit, caused some petty crimes. And I'm gonna start rapping now. You're never gonna. You can't even listen. You can't even be Doughboy from our city, nigga. You can't even be Doughboy. You can't even be a young Ray. You can. You ain't even the level of none of the niggas who actually made it out of this bitch. And you doing dumb shit and looking like a fucking clown. You can't even be on the level of these guys. We do have representatives. I guess the new guy is Doughboy. I don't prefer. I don't listen to his music like that. I like some songs. But he made it
I
out
know
this bitch.
who he
He
is.
can do what he want to do. He made it. He good. You're not Doughboy. I know you want to be him. You're not him. You didn't make it. You just, dog, you just left the job, man. You quit Amazon 2 months ago. Now you turned into a rapper today. And now I'm about to get attacked. Get off some goddamn pills and all that goddamn
Whew.
put put payment plan over the liquor, man. These niggas out here putting their liquor on payment programs and all type of weird ass shit. And I'm tired of this shit, man.
Liquor on
I'm
payment
tired of this
plan.
shit, man.
What? Wait a minute.
Tired of it. Tired of
Wait.
it.
Liquor on payment plans. What you talking about? Elaborate, cause
Am I making this shit
I'm
up?
hip. I ain't hip. So tell me some shit, cause what you talking about? So is they
Okay.
buying cases? Like, cause how can you put liquor on the payment plan? Is they buying cases?
Okay. I'll
What's
tell you. I'll tell you how they doing this shit. Okay. You want some liquor? You want to ball to your fall that day? I got all the bottles. Okay, go buy. What's about the fly say? What is about 180 or whatever? You ain't got 180. These motherfuckers will take they got this little card out of store purchase, right? They gonna load their little goddamn client card up and go and put payments on that motherfucker and got a bottle that day.
what?
And
Just
then, yeah,
let me. That's
they're out there a couple weeks, 2 weeks
Mr.
ago.
Legend.
Still
How
paying on
are
that
you?
bottle, man. They're still paying on that bottle. Put this show
But do
up.
you
Put this
see?
show up.
But do you see what I'm saying? You're not in rap videos. You're not
Well, that's why
getting
they doing it.
paid to. No, that's stupid. Why would you go cash out on the first of the month like the bills ain't due? What 180? You ought to be able to pay at least
Hey,
two bills with
BB,
180. At least I hope. Like what? What we talk? And this is what y'all spending your summer doing.
BBP.
I'm
What
done.
you think? What you think doing clubs? You think they got that money? No. Are you throwing gas on that motherfucker?
Oh,
PvP. Pay
so
me a
they
bottle
stunting.
plan. Pay me a bottle plan, nigga. Pay me a bottle plan.
Wow. So people out here using sizzle.
And she put on payment
And
program, not a bottle. Now,
if you
the
can't
same thing you do
afford
put on
it,
payment
you can't afford
program.
it. What we talking about? Boy, let me tell you something. That's crackhead behavior right there.
What's your people's over there?
I'm saying, I'm saying that's crackhead behavior right there. Because if you can't afford it, then how the fuck do
And if
you
y'all
put
doing that,
yourself on
I
a
know I
plane
know y'all when I see y'all.
and get drunk?
And I know y'all when I see y'all because I know y'all when I see y'all because I can see the car you driving. I'm gonna see how your outfit is. You're like, well, that don't mean nothing. That's the fucking actually you fucking do. Because if you want to buy this goddamn bottle for 200 500 in the club, nigga, and you go outside and get in that goddamn Kia, that don't match up right now. I just rolled my berry card. No, nigga, when you balling, nigga, when you balling, nigga.
Yeah.
Go rent it. How about this? Go rent one. Go rent you a car Pull up to that motherfucker. You gonna spend 5 months gonna rent them differently. And then put it on the payment program, nigga. Now instead of
But
being
to
$50
see,
a month,
see
pay 70.
this aligns with people not having their priorities together, because there is no way
Yeah.
that you behind on all your bills
Yeah.
and you out here putting yourself on a payment plan to get drunk. And that shit only gonna last a couple hours. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why would you even waste that
No,
hookup?
I got a homeboy when he hit his licks, and he be down and out a lot of times through the whole year. He hit his licks. That man go out and do the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. He go buy other bitches the bad shit. He go out and buy Bentleys and all type of shit. But no, and then like maybe 5 months down the line, he back looking like a regular person. Then he get another lick and he get back to where he wanted to be at. This the lifestyle they want to live. Now he's around our age, and I said, hey, but hey man, if I don't do it. I could do it, but I choose not to do that. But it
Bruh,
happens.
at some point, the
Happens.
things that you used to be doing, if it ain't in a way that ain't gonna cause you to be imprisoned or something behind it, leave that shit alone.
I mean,
We too up in age to still be doing the same stuff we was doing as teenagers.
you would
And
think
this
so.
30 years later, like what?
You would think so.
I'm confused. Wait a minute, we got a comment. Let me not.
You would think
Hello,
so.
I apologize. Natalie Garfield, how are you?
Oh, that's my homegirl over there. What up,
Hi.
shorty? That's my homegirl right there. What up, shorty? That's my she's from
Okay.
the NO. That's my girl from the NO. What up, baby girl? That's
I
my girl
mean,
from
I
the NO right
don't
there.
know. I guess it all depends on who you is, how you think, what kind of mindset you got for real.
Yeah, man, they
And
gotta stop
I,
doing that shit though. T. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell on these niggas. I know y'all thought I was gonna. I'm telling on y'all niggas. No, I'm telling on y'all because I be around the young niggas. And I watch what they do. I
hey,
watch what they do, and I'm
I
like, hey,
mean, we just lived through the most
like, yo,
prosperous scam season of all time. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Shoot, the loans, the PPP, the unemployment, the boy, we just lived through some of the biggest scam seasons of all time. I can't nobody argue with that. And what's funny about it all is, instead of people really using the funding that they was able to get their hands on to build something when they knew they didn't have nothing, it makes no sense. You got a bunch of people out here went out here and just tricked off the money. They went and bought Jordans. They went and bought furniture. They went and bought a whole bunch of bullshit. And then when it was time to pay the piper, because
mm,
I
yeah.
gonna keep on telling people that the government don't give nothing without taking something. It's an exchange. That's why this is a business
Why you letting them slide,
corporation.
Teasy? Why you letting them slide? Letting them slide.
Mm.
Why you letting these payment niggas slide right now?
No, I ain't letting no pay. I wish I would. I
Why you
wish
letting
I
them
would even find out that my nigga on that type of time, boy. Boy,
slide?
cancel everything. Cancel all this shit. Fuck you talking about.
You know what's up with
Girl,
my nigga?
nah, bro. Cause see, unlike some females, like you was talking about, he buying this and doing that for these bro. Ain't no way that I know that the man I'm dealing with up, and I ain't about to find no way for him to stay up. See, it's easy for you to get some money, but people who don't got financial management, oh, it's hard as hell to keep it. So now, if you get somebody in your corner that know how to do shit, to because the mission is to keep the shit coming in, not for it to be a temporary freeze on what you got going on.
You think
Now
these niggas
you
got
out here looking
you think they can afford to pay for these bad bitches and they ain't got nothing going on? Are you fucking serious? These niggas are
no.
there.
I
That's why
know
they
they can't. I know they can't. But here's the thing:
you didn't know they
stop.
paying you didn't know they paying car notes on bitches? You didn't
It,
know this? You didn't
Yes,
know
I did.
this?
Yes, I did, in the form of BBLs and cosmetic fucking surgery.
Well, guess what? He
But
is on the payment program for that ass.
but I know. I know. But here's the thing.
And then they buying bottles.
Something wrong with both parties.
Think so?
When you absolutely, because if you got your hands on a significant amount of money, I'll
Yes,
just
ma'am.
use 100,000 for example. And
Okay.
some people may say that ain't no real money, but it's gonna be real money to somebody who never had it.
Hit you
So
in.
now if you with somebody and they know how to manage their finances, that's a win and a up for you.
Mhm.
But when you out here just moving reckless and doing all types of stuff and it ain't getting you nowhere, adding to nothing in your life, you slow in my
Mhm.
opinion. You slow in my opinion. That's dumb. If
Well,
if if
I'm
if,
sorry.
if I can't build nothing with you, then what we doing? Cause I could be down and fucked up by myself. I don't need your help. And that's anybody. You don't need nobody help for you to be worse off than where the fuck you already is. See that type of energy and behavior creates a whole bunch of cap artists. Motherfuckers that be out here faking the funk.
You
They
don't
they
think? Why do you? Oh no. I gotta see. I can't see. I'm over trying to struggle to see. I can't see it. Goddamn. All right. So what about these motherfuckers? Because I be knowing what they're doing because I talk to these females and they know that they own payment programs. I talk to their females. So how do I know your bitch? Everybody get mad at me because I can
look at there. We can see the comments. Look at there. Okay then. Oh,
get the
well,
cracking, man. I can't see no comments. I ain't no. I'm not on. I did say
it's
last
on the
time I was gonna
screen.
go on.
It's on the
Not on.
screen.
Well, I'm on. I'm not on Facebook. I'm on. We on a reach. We on a private one. I mean,
Okay.
I will. Coming in the future though, I will interact on Facebook more. To come so I can see like the but I don't see anything. We on Restream by ourselves over here right now.
I just want people to just, if you just stop and think for a second,
Hmm.
what's more important? You looking like somebody you ain't to a bunch of motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you anyway, or you living a comfortable life? See that be see people be having they be having Hollywood aspirations with a food stamp mindset. And that shit ain't gonna never get you no fucking where. Nowhere. Your mindset ain't even on the same level as the shit that you aspire to have or the person you aspire to be. So it's never gonna work because that shit don't align.
I don't know who you. I
So
don't know
that's
who
why
you aspire to be.
I find it funny. I find it funny that there is still a lot of people out here living way above their means. They way the hell up here, and in reality, they the fuck down here. Like, bro, like it's
That's why I
okay.
laugh at them, and
I'm
that's why I
not
laugh at them. That's why I let them do their little
the
online
people
media
they
things, and I
trying
be
to
like,
impress is laughing too. The
"Well,
people they trying to impress, cause see, people do a whole bunch of stuff to impress. Like I said, people that don't give a
be
fuck
careful with
about.
that. Be careful with that. You know, first thing they do, definitely dealing with online presence. If you deal with somebody online, be very careful with that because the first thing they do, before you fall out with somebody and be an enemy, you become a friend. So your other friends become close to you. So now, when you fall out with that motherfucker online, guess what they doing? They going straight to the enemy who will attack you. Now you know how I get down to you.
See,
So when they do that bullshit, right?
I ain't even.
Guess who the first nigga they come and tell on? They come to me because they want me to cook them. So they tell me, they send me all the information, right? And I let the niggas run their mouth. I'm like, at the end of the day, I can show you the screenshot text messages of how you use those weird shit, and they don't
But
understand how
see,
I get the information. Well, I took your fake best friend you fell out with, and they came and told me that was never your friend because
but
they telling
see,
me
but there was still certain signs before they even start moving like that.
that
That
they
be
say
our
so.
problem. We don't want to accept people for who they show up as. We want to accept people for who we want them to be, and that's the
Mm.
problem. You can't make nobody be nobody other than who the fuck they is.
And you can't
You
make me
either
like
gonna
Arnold
simple
Schwarzenegger right
as
now.
that or you ain't. And that's it.
So yeah, so that's why I put my tank top on. You can't make me cocky, nigga. I am where I am. I guarantee you.
I wouldn't give
And you
a
see
fuck
me,
what nobody say.
but
In my
nigga,
mind, look,
what
in
y'all
my
gonna do
mind,
about
I'm
it?
5'7"
What
and
y'all
thick.
gonna
I
do
don't give
about
a
it?
fuck what nobody talking about.
Shit, nigga. We in our own lane,
It's
TC. We in
about
our
how
lane,
I
nigga.
feel about me.
Yeah, we in our
It ain't
lane. I don't give a
about
fuck
how
what y'all
nobody
talking
feel
about.
about me.
Shit. Y'all mad cause we got low metabolism, nigga? Well, fuck it. Get out our club then,
Natalie
nigga.
said,
Get the fuck out the
Natalie
club.
said, living like the Joneses. Yeah. Mhm.
Um, like the
It's a whole
Joneses,
bunch
no, we
of
don't live.
people.
Yeah, that's why we can't do that, Nat. That's why we can't do it like that.
A
We
whole bunch
can't,
of
man.
people like that. And it's crazy because it's like, why do you, first of all, here's what tripped me out. A majority of
Mm-hmm.
the people that people be trying to impress be people that shit on them in the past, never gave them the time of fucking day, don't care about them anyway. You know what I'm saying? And now you going out your way trying to be something you ain't to impress somebody who still not gonna care despite none of the shit you do. So if you ain't doing it for you, then what difference do it make? You part of the problem, not the solution.
But you trying to follow a crowd. It's like they might be like, well, like
Shit,
again, even
crazy.
we start the podcast, like, well, listen, man, it's each day. You get a time. It's commitment. First off, I know I commit to something. So you don't miss no fight, you commit to something. At least I got some commitment in my body, and also it's a different opinion from where I'm not from. So I get to talk to somebody who actually have a great opinion about things. Well, that's boring. Nobody was over there. I said, nigga, we don't need a goddamn soul over here, nigga, to talk our shit, to do what we need to do. We don't need anybody. I don't need a crowd to follow what we talking about. It's gonna get out there
Well,
anyway.
if like she said, if people would just be themselves,
They
it's
can't.
already enough people trying to be somebody they ain't. Just fucking be yourself. None of that shit matters at the end of the day. If don't nobody fuck with you cause you being yourself, it ain't meant for them to fuck with you, and you gotta be okay
Well,
with that. I
as
don't
long as you ain't
understand why
weird,
people
you good.
exhaust
As long as you
themselves
ain't weird, you got it.
trying to be connected to motherfuckers that ain't about shit anyway.
The
So what they
motherfuckers say
got?
really want to be connected to you.
People be
Like I don't, I
forgetting.
don't care for nobody about. I'm not really into the content. I come on your page for the content. Um, I don't like my page. I don't care what nobody thinks about that. I don't really care about that.
Friday, Cynthia, Lloyd, Son, Mary, Tyree,
Ain't
Richard,
no page
Dave,
on right now. I
Strawberry,
ain't no
Sam.
page on. I can't see no content.
Yes,
I'm just lost in the sauce right now.
happy Friday to y'all.
It's always happy Friday, man. Y'all know how we get down on this motherfucker. Every Friday, you know how it goes. Man.
It
Listen, man.
it,
We made
it just
topics up randomly, man. Pre-production.
it just it's mind boggling to me that people spend so much time worrying about other people. This your life. These people ain't about to be sitting on no panel judging shit when it's all
Motherfucker,
said and
hold
done.
on. You can't. Hold
Them
on,
gonna be
nigga.
the
You
same
cannot.
motherfuckers that be like, I just talked to them. I just seen them when you pass or something happened to you. Oh,
I
they
don't
are
want to talk
my
no nigga stay with his
people.
bitch. I
I
don't want to hear none
love
of them niggas
them.
stay with his bitch, man. Any nigga stay with his bitch, don't talk to me,
Simply,
dog. Any nigga
I'm
stay with his woman,
watching.
I don't want to hear nothing about that, man. You cannot relate to me, nigga. Any woman, any man stay with his woman, don't even fucking talk to me about nothing, nigga. You a beta ass male. Any nigga stay with a woman is a beta male, and you cannot talk to me about nothing, nigga. You can't tell me nothing. Cause he'll tell you to take the trash out, nigga, right now. Your ass gonna be like, fuck it. I'll be right back. That what she'll do on that's how she gonna handle your stream, nigga. Get up, take that trash out right now. That's her shit, nigga. You can't talk to me. You can't.
Not
I
gonna
got
take
money. Well, why you ain't got your own shit then? Cause I love her. Why your name ain't on nothing? Go buy another second property.
Natalie said, and that's why my circle's small. I ain't got no circle. That bitch a dot.
Man, the
I ain't
circle,
got no
man,
circle. The
if
circle
it weren't for
days,
Teasy right now in the
the
circle, I
circle
swear to
days
God, if
been
it weren't for my
over.
Friday with Teasy and Kid with Teasy,
Circle
I
days
don't
been
really
over.
have a circle like that. And you know what? One thing about circles, it do
It's a
fall off.
dot.
Not because nobody have a problem with it, Life, bro. Okay, it could be a month. Like I could be locked in with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Locked in with somebody, but then life might separate a little bit. It's still your circle, but they might have moved to outer part of it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like too many
It floats.
people
The circle
expect
floats
you
around like this. Now you a
to.
square. Your ass out there. I don't fuck with no squares,
What I've
man.
seen is people expect you to show up for them the way they don't show up for you.
I don't
And
mind that, but when I say fuck
that
no,
is,
that means fuck
but
no.
I do mind that shit because that's a problem for me. If I'm overplaying my part, that's a problem for me. I'm not in the business of doing nothing over what I'm already doing that needs to be reciprocated. If you ain't reciprocating that already, then what the fuck I'm gonna go above and beyond and be doing a whole bunch of extra shit when you already don't appreciate shit? But why in the fuck would I even waste my time and energy? That's what I'm saying. And then people will get mad at you for that same reason. It's like, well, you could have just easily said like this ain't working for me, and that's friendships, family, significant others, whatever. If it ain't twerking for you no more, just say that. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is too old to still be trying to avoid just saying what it is. This is what it is. Yes, I know we got history and all that shit, but today I woke up and none of that shit matter to me no more.
Well, those are different lanes, though. It's like okay, I got hit you a lot of guys, and then they want to try something for a while, and they want to come in my lane, whatever I choose to be. Say like right now, like I do on the beach and shit, right? So I got my, I want to rap, so we want to get my lane for like 3 months, right? We can't be around kicking all the time. He might just be like, I just want to rap, I don't want to try anymore. Well, guess what? I'm still going, and then that's cool. It don't mean he outside my circle. He stepped in my lane, and he ain't no business over here. You know what I'm saying? Stay where you was at in the circle. Don't try to.
But
It's not your
that's what's
lane.
required
Not your
when
lane.
you're being but that's what's required when you're being yourself. If people
Well,
would stop swerving in other
mhm,
people's lanes when they know that that's not the lane for them,
mhm.
you basically trying to ride the wave. That ain't got nothing to do with what you good at or
What you
what
been
you
doing my
know about
contract?
or none of that shit. You just see a whole bunch of people doing that and they successful at it, so you feel like that's the train you need to jump on. No, that's why it's a whole lot of people working jobs that they absolutely fucking hate.
Get out my lane.
You believe the bullshit.
And don't get mad at me.
No,
And when you do that bullshit, don't get mad at me when I see you playing on my lane and I dismiss you like that. Don't like I'm acting funny. Like, no, nigga, you playing with me now because I take this serious. If you're podcasting, right? All right, and we got and I signed my contract on TZ. Where's my what? My contract. I ain't seen no contract. They ain't renewed my contract either.
okay.
They ain't
I
renewed my
got
contract either. I had a 6 month contract. I ain't
I'm
renewed my
stepping.
contract.
You're absolutely right because there needs to be a new flyer with both of us on it. I already got my daughter on it. I'm
I have
about to
not
get back to
not
shit.
renewed my contract.
Mm.
So I need to renew the contract. But yeah, it's like
So
coming to your lane for
I guess
podcasting.
I guess you ain't got no contract. You in this bitch indefinite or something. I guess what it sound like shit.
Hey,
But you
that's
know
like a
I
nigga
draw the
coming to your lane,
paperwork. I
man.
get the paperwork for you. I get the paperwork ready for
How
you.
many motherfuckers came in your lane
Um,
playing with you on the podcast shit and they come over playing with you, man, and then they disappointed you like because you don't they think it's a play thing for you. It's like I'm not playing. It's what I do. And they're like, oh, let me come over there and
no,
you try
I
and
don't
then they
think
disappoint
they
like
think
what the
it's
fuck,
a
man?
play thing. I think that they think that the only thing is required is for me to press the button and start recording. They don't
Mm-hmm.
realize the shit that go on prior to recording, the episodes, how somebody come up with the topics, the conversations that happen before somebody ever on my show. Because I've
Mm-hmm.
never had a guest on my show that I did not talk to prior to them being on
Got the
there.
prep.
Never. Why? Why is that important?
We prep
Because
every show.
I
We
need
prep
for
every
them.
show.
Yeah, but I'm saying just somebody outside of you. If
Mm-hmm.
they ever been on my show, I talked to them before
Mm-hmm.
they ever got on the camera, before they ever got sent the link. I
Okay.
I did my
Okay.
homework
Okay.
on them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
let them pick my brain during the conversation. Because the worst thing you can do when you doing journalism, because that's what this is, except they didn't turn it into content creation. This is journalism. When you a journalist, the worst thing you could do is have somebody show up on your platform as a guest interviewing them and you say or ask the wrong shit. You see what I'm saying? You say and ask the wrong stuff. I've never want to put none of my guests in that position
I do
because
see
we
comments
already
now.
had a conversation. Told you.
Oh, I do see comments now. And it say YouTube. Oh, now I'm seeing that on here. Okay,
Hmm.
now I'm seeing that on here. Okay, okay, okay. I do see the comments now. Okay, I did
Yeah,
took
she
some.
she chiming in from YouTube.
That my homegirl, man. She cool as fuck, man. She can't. That's what I was
Marie,
talking about. She wanted to come see what we talk about over here. I said, it'd be
I,
some,
Roy, B.
I don't
Shay,
see you joining that, but I do see the
Renee,
comments. So
Bob,
maybe I'll see her
April.
comments. Yeah,
Happy Friday to y'all.
but that's
And
all it is, though. She's like, you got to stay out some of your friends' lane. Like, if I'm making beats, you want to be a rapper, and then you can't rap for 3 months, nigga. We own it, nigga. We own it. Like, don't play with me. Like, it's time to do it. If you don't want to do it, nigga, then I say, hey man, I'm gonna come over. I'm like, not today. No, nigga, because
I
you're
think
playing.
my
You're
biggest
playing.
issue is
You're playing.
the biggest hurdle I had to get over with people who I expected to support, share, show up, whatever, ain't even the people who end up doing those things. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
that's when I realized this ain't just something that I got to do, it's something I get to do. And the difference between them two is in the beginning, I still was trying to figure it out. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
How I'm gonna do it, my wording, everything. It was, boy, I go back and watch some old episodes. I'll be like,
You gotta think. You
you done
gotta think.
came a long
Even,
way, baby.
even some of our first episodes, it was because you did have a lot of calls, but to get our chemistry, like we didn't have some. It wasn't always the greatest shows. I think as we go further, we more comfortable how we talk and how we get things down. But at first, we had to find a balance.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
we have to figure that out.
I think we're good now.
It's like gelling with each other. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
had to be figured out. It's not something that can happen overnight. But see, those are things that people who want to do what I do
Hmm.
don't realize
Well, we had to
is
learn that though. The
is
chemistry,
required.
because
Like
we both.
you just can't
Mhm.
just link up with anybody.
No.
It don't work like that. There has to be some type of chemistry.
Yeah. We had a lot of shows. Sometimes we over talked. Sometimes, and we had to figure out, and we worked it out. So now we to the point like, okay, we both express how we talk. So we give each other the time and space to talk enough and not cut nobody off and get your point across. At first, we couldn't do that, but now we like they're gonna, they're gonna let her talk, let him talk, and it flows. But we could, but it take time. And motherfuckers don't have the time to like, oh, that's how you. They're like, all right, they see it on YouTube. Like, that's how you talk. No, you have to learn how to let other people talk. You talk. It got to be a balance to make it a good thing. You don't know that
And
until you
that's,
start doing it.
believe it or not, that's something that I've learned because you my co-host. Okay. Because I recognize that's something that's been an issue for me with people. Okay. Um, long before now. But it's like recognition. It's like, okay, awareness. I recognize that that's something that I do. Okay. How do I change that? You know what I'm saying? Like you start looking at ways that you can make yourself show up better. Does that make
Mhm,
sense? Like
mhm.
so that's where I'm at now. It's like, okay, I know that people have their own opinions. I know that people have their own thoughts, and that's wonderful. That's the whole reason why I do this so I can get the engagement, so I can hear what other people think, their perspective. It's not always about me. You know, some people may be like, shit, I think so. It's not. It's not always about me. Not at all.
We agree to disagree a lot of times, but I think it's wow. Wait,
It's
what's the name?
healthy dialogue though.
I need this
It's
contract.
it's not
I need the
it's not the
contract coming
kind of
soon.
disagreements that lead to fallouts. It's healthy dialogue. I
Oh
think
no.
so many people have focused on controversial going at
Oh
each
no, we
other.
run
So
around. Yeah, we yell at each other sometimes, but we never.
but
It's never disrespectful. It's like no, yeah, we passionate about something, so we might yell. Listen, hey, it's a raspy show, man. What y'all gonna do? We gonna get angry sometimes at each other. Now we're not ever angry, but we gonna yell at each other back. We're like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're not
yeah,
mad. We just passionate about what we're talking about, and we don't understand. You know, you're like he don't understand what I'm talking
I
about.
had to learn that though. I really did because I've been hearing, why you angry? It's not angry. Anger is passion.
No, it's passion
And
right
it's
now.
those are two different things. And I had to learn
Mhm.
that. I had to learn how to separate what looks like anger and what's passion. Because sometimes they can
Gotta-
look very similar. They can. They can look very similar.
But that's why everybody can't work well together. Like you can say, put them with them, put them with them. Well, everybody don't work well together, and we do pre-production, or we always do
Well,
pre-production. We never did anything without
I
pre-production.
don't know if people know that your whole MO
Mhm.
is to stir the pot. um,
That's what pre-production. I deal with that.
no, I'm
I could
talking
switch.
about with the stuff that you say.
I be meaning that shit.
That is your whole. That's what you bring to the show is stirring the pot. Um, Saying
Respectfully.
stuff that most people would just think they wouldn't even say. But that's who I am though. I say what people thinking. And then they look at me like I'm crazy. Well, you were just thinking it, and
I think
I
I'm
see
crazy.
you thinking it.
And,
I see
and,
you thinking.
and,
I felt you thinking it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I
and if
felt you
they get
thinking.
pissed about that, I let them niggas know. I pop up to the camp. I pop up to the goddamn stream like I'm in the building type shit. I don't give a fuck. Like I come in the building. Like what up though? I don't give a fuck. I pop up to the building.
Because
I'm
I'm
coming
here.
in the building.
Mhm.
I get in the building. I'm gonna turn it a little bit more when I get in the building. hmm We know how I go down, Teasy. You know goddamn well how I go down. Shit. But that's why I say it's good. Nice little I want my contract, man. I want my motherfucking contract.
You want your contract? All right, I'm gonna draw the paper.
I want what is July. I could do another I could do another 6 month bid. I think we been since over the time we've been doing it, I think we got way more
I'm
cases,
about to get
everything
some
turned up.
upgrades and some
Turn it up again.
changes. So don't
We can
worry.
turn it up again.
I'm about to get
We can
on
turn it
my
up one more time.
promise. For those,
I gotta get somebody to
let me
start
put
clipping
the
this shit. I gotta
comments.
start clipping. But y'all been on the Bradley show, man. You know I'll be taking to the episode. I ain't gonna talk to my friend that came over and see me. But you know we're gonna be at where we going to TZ. Well,
Hold
they told
on.
me to go live. They told me to go live on that. So I
Let
go
me
live
see
on
if this.
that.
Let me see if this
Go live
comment
on that.
show up. Uh,
Go live on goddamn. I'm looking at comments right now. Hold on, they told me to go live on that. What's
let me
happening?
see.
Look at my girl Nat came over here. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I
Ah,
see it. Yeah, 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 yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah, are we in the building now? So we okay. So we gotta get people to come follow the YouTube. Uh, okay.
IG. Hold on. I'm on it. Don't worry. I'm
It's
on
like some
it.
everyday shit, man. It's like hanging out with your cousin and getting that shit off your chest and having. Hey, we spring gonna be dead in a minute. We gonna be doing this shit off. Look at YouTube. Once you Facebook in a minute now.
Yeah.
And we gonna come with a name real quick. We gotta figure a name out. We got some business. Me and TC got some business talking about this new contract. Me and TC got some business talking about this new contract. Stay tuned. I'm done with the show.
Hey man, I
Go
appreciate
proper like
you
you need to. You know, I try to be
talking to me. Um, Um, I think I want to see what's going on Tag real quick, and then we could go over to TikTok.
Well, we got to end the show properly. So, you know,
Okay,
you got it, man. Do your thing.
I'm trying to pin my comment so people could follow me. Stop.
We got a pick. Oh, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. You finished it now.
Yeah, I got some new stuff going on.
Okay. Easy.
I'm leveling up, man.
Huh? I
I
think we've
know
been
how to
doing good.
pin my I know how to pin my stuff now.
I think we've
And
been doing good this last couple months. I
then,
think the last couple months turned up a little bit. Maybe since May to now, I think everything been going pretty good. Let's turn it up. Take some time though.
okay, let me
Take some
see.
time. Nothing but a process, man.
Hey man, I appreciate everybody that came through. If you missed the episode, I left it in the comments for you to follow me on YouTube, on Instagram. Let me see. Let me put another comment up. Follow me on Facebook. Yeah, okay. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. It's Friday. It's summertime. It's a lot going on. Be careful out here. I want to see y'all back here Tuesday, 11 a.m. for a new mini episode of Unspoken Truth Podcast. Until then, I'm your host, Tanise, and it's my co host, Buddy. Let me give y'all some theme music on our way up out of here. I'm going to fuck y'all up one day and sing my shit one day. Woo, because y'all ain't know I could say, I'll say that for another. The unspoken truth. Oh, it's deeper than you. The unspoken truth of my heart. Hey. The unspoken truth.
Wait till I make this new yo. Wait till I make my new beat.